Cool. All right. Yeah. So this is volume 2 of You Don't Know Jack, the original Jackbox game.
How many people are playing the game with us today?
Just me today.
Oh, poor you. You don't have any friends today. Oh well, let's have your name.
Yeah. All right. So we got to play this. We got to do at least a few rounds because this one's got a shit ton of what's his face? Actual celebrities doing questions, and I'm hoping we can get the one I'm after.
Yeah, got it.
Something is burning. Somebody smells something burning.
All right, your
Right.
buzzer
So we are B.
B is in check out her booty, or you know, his booty.
Yeah, we can check out male booties too. That works.
20 seconds.
All right, pay attention. People screw this up all the time. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that?
Yeah, I think we can manage that one. This is definitely a lot less complicated than you know most Jackbox games these days.
Okay, and go to black.
Don't forget to try the even slower cooking.
Stand by.
Cross the line of good taste into great.
I'm trying to remember. I think the creator is a dude called Tom Gottlieb, and I think he is the voice for Cookie. And I do remember Cookie being in like some of the later iterations. Yeah, they did like a version in 2011 that I think was part of Party Pack 1. Probably should turn this up a little bit too, shouldn't I?
It's time
That's a little
for
better.
the show where high
Beautiful.
culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, it's a brand spanking new bright-eyed bushy-tailed just in from the manufacturer contestant. Pleasure having you on the show. You comfortable? Good.
Yeah, pretty
We're
comfy.
starting.
Sunday. Working my way up to 6 a.m. start tomorrow.
Take your pick. What do you say?
Trojan Wars, what the hell are you doing with those calipers? Go to that one.
Let's have some fun. Here comes question 1.
The category is
Oh,
sailors wear
oh,
the
took 'em a while
craziest
to read it,
things.
thing. All right.
3,000 bananas for a right answer here. All right, here we go. If Don Knotts were sailing at the speed of 1 knot for an entire 30-minute episode of Three's Company, how far would he have traveled by the end of the show?
1
half
knot.
of a nautical mile, 3 nautical miles, 30 nautical miles, or nowhere?
Yeah, might say half a nautical mile.
Traveling at the speed of 1 knot will get you 1 nautical mile in an hour, so a 30-minute episode will get Don only a half a mile.
Hey, we got it right. Nice.
Of course, when Mr. Furley said, "I'm heading to sea," Janet thought he had said, "I'm betting Chrissy," and hilarious hijinks ensued.
Yeah, it's never watched any Three's Company.
All right, go ahead and pick one.
Just can't. I might actually let him pick for me. There definitely seems to be a lot of interesting categories this time around.
Sorry, Speedy. And this question's category is waxed legs and saddle sores. Get it right, get $2,000. All right, look carefully at this picture and tell me which combination of movie titles best describes this picture.
It'd be the 7-year itch
Dances
with something.
Wolves,
Yeah.
Some Like It Ugly, The Magnificent Seven, Year Itch, or High Nooner.
Pretty sure it's 3.
The Magnificent Seven was a cool cowboy flick, and Marilyn Monroe's skirt flew up in the 7-Year Itch.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, doing
And
alright
they
so
tried a
far.
similar scene with James Coburn in The Magnificent Seven, but for some reason it ended up on the cutting room floor.
Yeah, I don't need to see what
Come on,
James
pick a
Coburn's
category.
like big wrinkly balls look like. Yeah, just pick for me. I'm okay with
Excuse
that.
me, we got a game to play?
Put on your pens for the naked dance. 3.
And this category is free wash and wax with purchase of fries. $2,000 riding on this one. Okay, take a shot at this. Which one of these cars could actually place its own order at a drive-thru? Car 54, My Mother the Car, Herbie the Love Bug, or Christine?
So which car can actually talk is the... Never heard of My Mother the Car. We kind of covered Car 54 last time. It's either 1 or
It's
2.
all yours.
Herbie didn't talk, Christine didn't talk. Let's try Car
For you,
54.
I'd suggest a complete makeover.
Ah, bugger.
Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. The car from TV's My Mother the Car was the only one with a voice.
Ah,
You really
okay.
shouldn't be eating fast food, though. It wreaks havoc with our emissions.
Yep. Gotta have some fart jokes in there somewhere.
How about it? We
Country
need a
Western modern
category.
literature. Lucky it wasn't Greased, stuck in the Middle Ages with you. Yeah. Like I said, learn to pick.
What is this, nap time? Wake up!
Yeah, it's Sunday. You're not my dad.
Alright, next up. Lucky it wasn't Grease.
Yeah, I don't know why there's the
And
slowdown
this
on
one's
the
gonna be worth $1,000.
maybe it's something to do with the ISO.
Hey, my scanner just kicked in. Alright, let's listen to the police report.
Suspect allegedly made off with porcine assets and fled scene. By the time he was apprehended, suspect had consumed the evidence and vigilante justice had been taken. Who's the suspect?
Johnny, who went to
Oh.
the fair, the man from St. Ives, Tom the Piper's son, or the old man who played
Yeah,
nine?
I got no idea for this one. I can't remember a lot of my folk tunes.
In case you're interested, here's the right answer. Tom the Piper's son stole a pig and away he run. Have you ever tried to run while carrying a pig? It's hard. Never mind how I know that.
I don't know how the whole thing
Okay,
goes.
pick a category.
Fifth Element makes me all woozy. Basic reading and politics 101. Happy days on Cabo Cove. No idea.
Teddy, I want this one. I want it now.
Number 5.
Beautiful.
The category. The pith helmet makes me all woozy. 2 G's for a right answer. It's time to fill in the blank. Okay, when you know the answer, buzz in and type like hell. Let's check out some anthropology field notes. Uh-oh, looks like someone's confused. Apparently, it's a documentary on an unusually large species of gorilla.
Oh,
lacking single-
this would be
Okay, go for it. Type in your answer. and-
presumably King Kong.
King Kong.
Hey, got it. Nice.
You are a giant of trivia knowledge. You know that? Oh no! Come on, we need a category.
Ash slinging sculptures. Okay. I'm actually liking the music on this one
Wake
this time
up,
around.
I got things to do.
Now we're good.
Category. Sally Struthers
I
gets
can't
an
remember what Sally
education.
Struthers was off,
2,000
but
bucks for
apparently
right
she was the
answer.
voice
Get your
of
fingers ready.
Rebecca
Here's one
Cunningham
coming at
in
ya.
Tailspin.
If Sally Struthers were actually a
think.
graduate of international correspondence schools, which of the following statements would be the most accurate? Enroll now, even I'm an alumnus. Enroll now, even I'm an alumni. Enroll now, even I'm an alumna. Or enroll now, even I'm an alumni.
I think it's 2.
Alumni, alumno.
Oh,
Now the correct answer is... Alumni is the
Alumna.
feminine singular form of the Latin word meaning
Oh,
a
it's-
graduate of.
okay.
Something everyone
Confusing
learns
me
on
on
the
the
first
Latin.
day of TV repair and Latin terminology class.
there you go. Kiss with
pick.
more
What do you
tongue.
say?
Uncle Meat and his son Dweezil. Oh, I gotta go. That's gotta be a Dweezil Zappa question.
The category is Uncle Meat and his son Dweezil. Pay attention, $3,000 on this one. Hang on tight, cause here we go. You're invited to dinner at Frank Zappa's house. He's making a huge meal based on his album titles. Which of the following dishes will you not be eating?
Pretty
Burnt
sure
weenie
it's
sandwich,
not Baby
hot rats,
Beluga.
lumpy gravy, or baby beluga?
Hot Rats is one, burnt weenie sandwich is one. Not sure about lumpy gravy though.
Beluga caviar is the very finest.
Got it. Nice.
But Baby Beluga is a hit album by children's folk singer Rafi, so if you want to dine with the toddlers, head on over to his house.
Yeah, that was the second last concert I actually went to.
Go ahead and pick
So
one.
Frank Zappa died in like 92 and his son Dweezil tours playing his dad's music. It was a good night. I think it was
Come
at the
on,
Forum
it's not
Theatre
that
in
hard of
Melbourne.
a concept. Uh-oh, looky here.
Ooh.
Guess what I picked especially for you, player one? A dis or
Ooh, this or
dat.
that. Nice. Right, so yeah, obviously,
Here's a
I guess
category for this
Volume
Disney
1
Dad.
didn't have this or
Does
that.
Michael Jordan really drive a Blazer? All right, I'm gonna read off 7 items for you, and as each one comes up, I want you to tell me if it's an NBA team, a model of automobile, or both.
Oh, I'm gonna have no idea for this one.
Now, as each one comes up, if it's an NBA team, press 1. Press 2 if it's a car. If it's both, press 3. And to skip it, press 4.
Oh, we can skip 4.
You
Okay.
get 5 large for each right answer, and you lose 500 for each one you get wrong, or that you don't get to.
Okay.
Alright, let me have 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance.
Let's do it.
Cavalier, is it a team, a car, or both?
Automobile, I think. Both.
Piston.
Piston. No, wrong again.
Pacer.
Definitely. No.
Mustang.
Oh
Hornet.
god. Both. Yep.
Cougar.
NBA team. No.
This is it. Maverick.
Both.
That's
Oh.
all 7.
Didn't do very well at all on that one.
Hey, missed 4 of them. Not much to write home about, huh?
Well, yeah, you grilling me on
I don't
American
think you
cars
totally
and basketball
suck.
teams.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
not
go on.
not one of my stronger subjects.
Okay, pick a category.
Run, organ, gimme a kissy, Lurleen, boy, my hammered. I don't know.
It's not like the world's riding on this choice. It's party
Could be. You never know.
And we call this one... Boy, am I hammered. Get this right, get $2,000. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Which of the following activities does not require the use of some kind of a hammer? Playing Rodgers and Hammerstein on a piano, testing the patellar reflex of Armand Hammer, putting the hammer down in your Mac, or listening to MC Hammer on your radio.
I'm gonna say 3.
10-4, good buddy.
Nice. Yeah, because everything else
You
has
don't
got.
need a hammer to depress the accelerator in your truck.
So you hammer the
Unless you
string
have a hammer
with,
down.
yeah, the hammer with the string on the piano.
Come on, we need a
Ear drum
category.
works with a hammer. Yeah. Yeah. No. Had to think about that one though.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll have to do it.
Yeah.
This category is your tax dollars at work. Okay, $3,000 coming at ya. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. The U.S. Department of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms would be most concerned by an increase in the use of which 2 items? Lennies and Snipes, rupees and ringgits, mundungus and pepper boxes, or shields and yarnell?
Rupees, Indian currency, a pepper box, I think is some sort of ammunition. I'm gonna go that.
Mundungus is a foul-smelling tobacco. A pepper box is a small pistol.
Yeah. There we go.
Hey, everyone, just chill out. There's some bad Mundungus going around. Well, round 1 is done. Let's dive into round 2. Okay, pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money.
Yep. Double money for round 2.
How about it? We need a
Lord
category.
the Frog, Kissing Cousins, but what I really want to do is direct. Let's go 3.
Okay, coming up, this category is. But what I really want to do is direct. And this one's worth $4,000. Not wanting to wind up a Hollywood square, Peter Brady decides to work behind the camera. He starts out as a gopher, then quickly becomes an assistant director and then a director. The thing is, Peter Brady turns out to be a lousy director. He's risen to the level of his incompetence. Of what is this an example? The Peter Pan syndrome,
Oh.
the Peter principle, robbing Peter to pay Paul, or petering out.
Wouldn't be robbing Peter to pay Paul, wouldn't be petering out. Maybe Peter Principle?
The Peter principle is what happens when someone rises to the level of their incompetence.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, I thought Peter's principle was to just smile and shrug a lot.
Yeah, that was definitely a Peter Brady
Okay,
thing, wasn't
pick
it?
a category.
Chapter 1, Drop Dead, Farmyard Fornication, Big Roots and Big Limbs can only mean one thing. Now I'll let him pick for this one.
My grandmother's faster than you.
Oh, goes with the
Well,
dirtiest one at random, of
This
course.
one's gonna be Farmyard, fornication. Looks like a toughie, $6 grand. Imagine an episode of Green Acres in which Eb Dawson has an affair with Lisa Douglas, kills Mr. Douglas on the eve of the Sabbath, cooks and eats Arnold the pig, then burns Mr. Drucker's store to honor Satan. Which of the 10 commandments has he not broken?
Ooh.
Thou shalt honor thy mother and father. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt have no other gods before me, or all 10 commandments have been broken.
We're worshipping Satan, so it's not 3. Yeah, I didn't catch all of that.
Too bad you didn't choose this. Eb hasn't dishonored his mother and father. I mean, aside from all that jail time he'll be serving.
Okay, yeah, just wasn't sure on that one.
Go ahead and pick one.
No, I'm telling you, you stink. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember, because I actually did look up on IMDb, like, which celebrities have done, like, questions for this. The other one I remember in particular was Kevin Bacon.
And
the other one was Carl Reiner.
And when you know the answer,
So the guy
buzz
from
in
the
and type the answer.
2000-year-old man
Remember,
sketch
who's
with
that
Mel Brooks.
girl?
Which girl?
No, her dad's dead, and she has an evil stepmom.
Okay.
She really would have loved those 1980s jelly shoes. She rides around in pumpkins, and she talks to mice. What is her name?
Pretty sure it's Cinderella.
Go for it. Take
Oop, I'm supposed to spell it right.
Cinderella.
Ah, it is right. Okay.
Isn't this a great story for young girls? If your feet are small enough, you'll marry a really rich guy. Take your pick. What do you say?
L Club in Wonderland games people shouldn't play. Someone's amiss here. Yeah, we'll let them pick again.
It's not that difficult. All you have to do is this.
It's getting really frustrated that I'm not
The
picking
category,
things for him.
the PTL Club in Wonderland. And this one's worth $2,000. Ready? Let's pretend there's a new chapter to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, featuring a character based on televangelist Pat Robertson. Suppose this new character is called the Cheshire Pat. Judging by the characters in the Alice books, what behavior might this character exhibit?
That'd be
Becoming
2, I
two-dimensional
imagine.
like
if
a
it's
playing
meant to be the
card,
Cheshire
fading
Cat.
from view until only his smile remains, shrinking until he's only a few inches tall, or smoking and eating
I
gigantic
do want to
mushrooms.
say 4 on though.
The Cheshire Cat was the crazy animal that would slowly disappear.
There we go.
Kind of like Pat in his political career.
No idea who they're talking about.
Okay, pick a
Treating your body
category.
like an amusement park, gassing up your mum, get your stomach ready to rumble. Alright, let him pick again.
Come on already!
He's getting agitated, jeez.
Alright, next up. Get your stomach ready to rumble. We are talking 4 big ones. Mike Tyson's boxing career has been masterfully handled by promoter Don King. Imagine that in a moment of genius, Don King decides to have Mike Tyson fight his next bout a la King. What will Mike have to wear into the
A la
ring?
King, you say?
Melted cheese and broccoli, a chunk of herbed butter, cream sauce with mushrooms and peppers, or Swiss cheese, ham, and breading.
Yeah, I think I might leave this one. I got no idea. I'm guessing maybe a chunk of herb butter, but I'm not sure. Could be cream sauce too.
Let me take a second of my time to show you what's right. Cream sauce
Yeah, it is
with
cream
mushrooms
sauce.
and peppers. I think that's also what Don King uses to get his hair to stand up like that. How about
Take a
We
look
need
in the blood of the
category.
bumblebee all for a quarter. Yeah, I think we have actually missed a celebrity one because I think you pick the category in the first round,
My
you get the little
brother chooses
spiel
better in his
with the
sleep.
celeb,
Come on.
and they're like, "Oh, we'll come back to you when you've got
Chest
the
butts its grime floor.
the question ready." But yeah, I guess we're getting more more gibberish
Here's the
questions.
gibberish category. It takes a licking. Opening value is 10 grand.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm taking cash away every second and a half, so the faster you are, the more you score. Okay, now tell me, with what 80s icon does this rhyme? Do me too, kiss gland, amuse. And remember, ignore the punctuation.
Do me to kiss gland and muse. Huey Lewis in the news?
Go nuts! Type in your answer.
Yeah, I
Hit
think that's
return.
it. I think it's... I can't remember the spelling of Lewis, though. Yeah, I got it right. There you go.
Remember all those big hits they had? Me neither.
Yeah. Because you have to do that. You have to kind of shut your eyes and,
on,
like,
we need a
sound it out in your
category.
head. That's usually the way to do the gibberish questions. Okay. And you always have to listen out for the clue, because that's,
Fine, I'll pick the one I want.
yeah, I wouldn't have picked it if it said something besides 80s band.
The category is the science of daytime television. We got $4,000 on the table. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, cause here we go.
Alrighty.
Which of the following would be the best title for a soap opera about a Foucault pendulum? As the world turns, The Edge of Night, Another World, or Days of Our Lives?
I'm trying to remember how they work. Wouldn't be an hourglass, I don't think. Wouldn't be a globe.
Here's what you should have picked.
Oh no, it was a globe.
A Foucault pendulum is used to prove that the Earth rotates around its axis. Before it was
righto.
invented, everyone assumed that the Earth rotated around its mistress.
Okay. This is
Okay,
who
pick
the
a
buzz on
category.
Royal Splits or Emery and Ivory. Yeah, righto. Just let them pick again. I should point out that as well, I think
snooze,
I
I
still
choose.
have my original copy of this disc, like specifically
And
this disc somewhere.
Category is the
I only ever had 1 to
buzz on
3
Royal
growing up.
Splits. Get it right, get $2,000.
I can't remember what happened to the other two
Suppose right
discs.
before her divorce is finalized, Princess Di decides she'd like to become a queen after all. If Princess Di were a queen bee, what is the first thing she should do to ensure her reign? Split Windsor Castle in half and move it, kill off all other royals in line for the throne, have sex with Charles, Andrew, and Edward, or gorge herself on royal jelly.
Yeah, what do queen bees do? I think it's kill off every other
The first
thing.
queen bee to emerge in the hive kills off her royal competition.
Hey, we got. Is it? Yeah, we got it. Cool.
Then she has sex with a bunch of her servants. Alright,
Serves
go
them
ahead
right.
and pick one.
Wayne's World of Wild Animals. The Holy Roman Empire strikes back. Yeah, let them pick again.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
That one. Yeah, nearly done this run.
Category, Wayne's World of Wild Animals. This one's worth $6,000. Okay, ready? Imagine this scene from the next Wayne's World film. Garth needs a date, so Wayne tells Garth he's setting him up with a real Barbarossa. Garth should be careful, though, because his date is a what? A Hungarian goat, a variety of garden slug, a wild pig, or a bottom-dwelling suckerfish?
Yeah, I don't even want to hazard a guess on this one. Got no idea. I'm gonna say 4, but yeah. Let's see what it says. Oink.
And over here we have the right answer.
No,
Here,
pig.
little piggy. I hear Garth loved the date, though. I mean, those Barbarossas have like 14 teats.
No, God. It's for
Take your
medicinal
pick. What do you
purposes.
say?
Shut up or returning this museum around, or welcome back home. Yeah. Just wait. Just wait. Do a little
You're
dance.
snoozing, I'm choosing.
Superstar. You're special. 20.
And this category is Shut Up or We're Turning This Museum Around. $2,000 riding on this one. Alright, fingers limbered, cause here comes the question. You're taking a road trip with some famous statues, and as usual, they've started bitching. What is the most likely complaint of the statue Winged Victory? Discus throwers hitting my leg stomp. David, crack a window for crying out loud. I'm getting cheese doodles on my fingers. Or no fair playing road bingo. I can't see.
No idea. Winged Victory. Yeah, I can't. I know the Venus de Milo and the statue of David. That's about it. The sculpture.
Shoulda picked this. Winged Victory has no head, so she can't
no
see
head.
to play road bingo. And in
Yeah,
case you're
right.
wondering, she's been doing all that whining by holding up little pre-lettered signs.
Right. So I've got to pick something for
Come on,
the
pick a
Jack
category.
Attack. Let's go. What was your name again? Old Jack Attack.
Jack Attack time. When you see two words on the screen that go together, buzz in. If you're right, I give you $2,000. If you're wrong, I take it away. And remember, not all matches are equal.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. What was your name again?
All right,
You know, if
here
you
we
make
go.
a good impression, I might just remember it. Good luck.
Norma Jean Baker, that's Marilyn Monroe. Who else got? Alan Königsberg. No idea. Maybe MC Hammer? No, not Albert Brooks. Might be Woody Allen. Louis Alcindor Jr. Oh no, these are gonna be hard. Not Charo, not Uma Thurman, not Cary Grant. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, really? John Sanford? No. I don't think I'm gonna get any of these. Like I know who all the people are, but don't know what the original names were though. Okay. Yeah, except Bob Dylan. Archibald Leach. Calvin, not maybe Calvin Coolidge. Oh no, that was right for Cary Grant. Albert Einstein. Oh, this is. Can't be Albert Brooks. No way. Howard Cosell? No. Alan Connie's. Oh, there's Woody Allen's. Oh, Berg. I should have worked that out. No, not Calvin Coolidge. Red Fox? No. Louis Alcindor Jr. is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's real name. Okay. No, we had Cary Grant. Yeah, this one's Red Fox. Okay. Well, we got them all eventually.
Well, you're not gonna be bragging about that one.
No, had a few fuck-ups there.
That's the game.
Not too bad. Not my best.
Man, your score is through the roof, and you better patch that up before anyone notices. Because I've already noticed that.
Yeah, we certainly don't know Jack.
Okay,
good fun
excellent
though.
show.
Always have fun
Please
with
roll
these.
The commercials and Cookie, what's happening here?
Yeah. Oh, it's got the
Wow,
actual
someone
date up.
special made it to the high scoreboard. I guess I'm supposed to be impressed that you got on even when it was completely empty. Anyway, when you want to play again,
Smart
give me a
ass.
holler.
Okay. I might do something different this time. I might put in like a fake second player.
With your help and others like you,
Um,
life enriching and body cleansing
Just because I didn't show off the screws last time. I want to show off the
Oh, we
screws.
got some new players, so that'll be nice. We could use a change of pace. Let's do it!
60 seconds.
Nate, but I heard they
Let me
fired
get
you.
back
They
there.
didn't fire me. I mean, we had creative differences. But listen, I got a lot of stuff lined up out here. I mean, I
look,
got
Nate,
I got a lot of action.
Nate,
out
Nate,
here
I got a
right
show
now,
to
you know?
do. Say hi to the family. I'll talk to you.
Oh, now my little cousin doesn't have time to talk with me.
Hello, how many people would like to play the
Alright,
game?
so we're going to have two this time.
Got it. Alright, player one, why don't you give me your handle, so to speak.
Sandals.
Nicely done. Player two, let's have your name now.
We'll just go
Everybody,
just rando for the second person.
hyper about this.
Oh yeah, are you here for a 7-question tournament length game or a full 21 question deal?
Doing the full
What do you-
21 questions.
Okay, that's what I needed to know.
30 seconds.
Player one, you have the letter Q as in quintess extensional. And player two, you buzz in on the letter P as in the beautiful Lori Partridge.
Make it happen before I blow a gasket.
20 seconds.
Okay, listen up. You're gonna get a bunch of questions. If you think you know the answer, buzz
Yeah,
in.
no, we
Then
know all this.
Okay, just chill. We'll start the game. Jeez, just chill.
We know what we're doing this time.
Okay, we need a category.
I'm
Your
going to
pick,
leave
player
it.
two.
Yeah, I'll let it go this time again.
Hey, recess is over. This category is Bill and Ted's Excellent Renaissance. 2 G's for a right answer. Imagine that Bill of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure travels to 16th century Europe to study art. He later tells Ted about one particular piece of art he grew fond of. When you know the answer, buzz in and type in the answer. Dude, I saw this most excellent picture. Jesus and these 12 other dudes.
Oh.
Player 1, it's
Last Supper.
The painting Bill has so eloquently described as Da Vinci's masterpiece, The Last Supper.
He's done.
And he'd probably describe the winged victory as that chick with no head.
Oh, we already had the thing about winged victory
Come
before.
on, player 1, pick one.
Bimbonic Plague. One with onomatopoeia. I like the wacky next door neighbor, Linnaeus.
Come on already! And we call this one, I like the wacky next door neighbor Linnaeus. $2,000 for
I
right
can't remember
answer.
if we get
Check
screws in this
out.
game or not.
Which
No,
of the
there we
following
go.
TV shows does not contain one of the classifications of living organisms found in the taxonomic
Right, so yeah,
hierarchy? Head of the class,
use the
all of
screw,
the family.
you buzz in,
Player 1,
hit
go
the S key. The screw forces them to
Player 2,
answer the
you're
question.
getting screwed. Make the
It
most of
can
it.
backfire because if they get the question right, they get the points and you lose the same amount. Let's
The
go random.
bunkers are all in the family Hominidae. Archie only seems subhuman.
Yeah.
Player 1, the ball's in your court. What do you want to do with
Oh,
it?
and you can answer the question as well if you feel the urge. But yeah, I got no idea on this one. Taxonomic hierarchy, though.
Too bad you didn't pick this. There's no classification called company. Which just goes to prove my theory that the Ropers were not from this planet.
Okay.
The category's yours, player 2. Pick
Cartoon
one.
characters that violate health codes, strange bedfellows, or Mother Nature's nuts. And sweet. Do a little dance.
Wake up, I got things to do.
You and me.
Aw.
Okay, coming up, this category is Mother Nature's Nuts. This might be a hard one. $3,000. Hang on tight, cause here we go. Because its name comes from the Greek for testicles, what would Socrates probably not want to ask of his gardener? Just shear a little off my hedges. Can you pull out my orchids? I don't want my tulips. Snip them, or set fire to my bamboo. It's useless.
Just wondering if it's tulips or orchids. Might go orchids.
Player 1, take it away. It's from the Greek orchis, meaning testicles.
Hey, there we go.
Wonder what sort of corsage Socrates gave his date for the prom. Here you go, orchids.
You go
All right,
ahead.
player
I'll just
one,
read here
it's
in the
up to
dark.
you. What are we
The
doing?
Bible, a sitcom. Jigsaw puzzle a la corpse. These all sound pretty good.
Sorry, Speedy.
The light sounds of question 4.
The category is Jigsaw Puzzle a la Corpse. Okay, the right answer nets you $1,000. Okay, imagine this. Dr. Frankenstein created the Frankenstein monster from spare parts of dead humans. Now he wants to create a porcine pet for him. Which set of parts should the good doctor get? Lassie's fur and Benji's... Go for it, player 1!
Pig bits.
If something's porcine, it's pig-like, and that's what Babe and Arnold are.
They are.
It's alive!
Definitely one way of making Frankenstein's monster even
Choice
more
player 1,
terrifying,
take
though.
your pick.
What's my handicap? More bad TV you tried to forget. Literary reviews for the feeble-minded. Maybe just leave it. Just hoping we'll get a celeb question, though. I just want to see it once, because I think this was the only
This
game in the
one's
series
gonna
that did
be
have it.
What's my handicap?
Did have,
Get
like,
this right,
celebrity
get
questions.
$2,000. Okay, take a shot at this. Which of the following medical procedures possibly could treat Mr. Magoo's famous disability? Colonic,
probably be
cochlear
a
transplant,
no.
radiokeratotomy, or liposuction?
Probably radio or keratotomy? I don't think high colonic's going to do much for him.
Player 1, go nuts!
Try that.
Radiokeratotomy, or RK, is a surgical procedure that corrects nearsightedness.
Hey, there we go.
So we're assuming Mr. Magoo's nearsighted, not just senile or stupid.
Yeah, it could be either of those. We're talking Mr.
Player
Magoo.
1, hit me with the category.
And the beast shall feed upon the flesh of man, sexual harassment on the farm, Medusa's got nothing on her.
Teddy, I want this one. I want it now. Uh-oh.
Oop.
Press butts with Mime Door.
Don't know, it's time for a
It's time for
Wikipedia test come.
Alright, this gibberish category is... And the beast shall feed upon the flesh of man. This gibberish question starting out at $5,000. You got 30 seconds for this, and I'm taking away the prize money a little at a time, so buzz in as soon as you know it. Okay, eyes forward, and tell me with what phrase does this rhyme? Sheep, trout, dove, each love grilled men. And be careful not to let the punctuation fool you.
Each love grilled men.
Clue number 1, it's a warning to parents. Keep your kids away from the game show host.
Keep
Warning
out
to
of...
parents on bottles of aspirin.
Keep out of something each...
Last clue, put it where the kids can't get to it.
I know it, it's just not coming to
Remember,
mind.
parents, sheep, trout, dove, each love grilled men.
Keep out of reach of children. Yeah, yep.
Now, if you have one of those kids that
Okay.
screams and yells throughout an entire 8-hour flight, he runs up and down the aisle so that I can't get any sleep, you better keep him out of reach of me. All right, let's move on, shall we?
Yep. This honourable
yours,
pot
player
roast,
two. Go
I've looked
for
at McLeod from both sides now. Donkey hanky panky. Yeah, not sure on this one.
Oh, choosing is so difficult.
No, it's not.
The 7 o'clock news with question 7.
Category, let's do it. Dishonorable pot roast. And this one's worth $2,000. Imagine that the Galloping Gourmet has been initiated into the legions of Japanese samurai. Say he dishonors himself by burning his pot roast. According to the samurai code of Bushido, what would the Galloping Gourmet have to do to regain his
Decapitated
honor? Leave
sworn
his
enemy
kitchen, never to
Julia Child.
return. Spend 40 days in a walk-in freezer. Cut open his belly with a carving knife or decapitate his sworn enemy, Julia
would
Child.
certainly have to cut open his belly.
Player 1,
In
the act of
seppuku.
disemboweling oneself in order to regain honor is known as harakiri.
Or harakiri, yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Kerr, there's a fly in the soup.
What?
No. It's not that big of a deal. I like flies.
And
Player
Sean
1,
Connery
hit
is the
one.
horse. Oy vey, let's go to the movies. Just give me the damn eggs and go away. No, we'll let him pick
Hey, you
again.
got something wrong with your fingers or what?
Yeah, I got something wrong with these two in particular.
The category is, and Sean Connery as the horse. $3,000 for this one. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers, here's the question. Suppose the Arthurian knight Sir Gawain found himself in a modern supermarket. Considering the well-known 14th century poem about him, of whom would he be most afraid? The Jolly Green Giant, the Pillsbury Doughboy, Cap'n Crunch, or Snuggles, the fabric softener bear?
Yeah, I got no idea. Wasn't he the Green Knight? Didn't they just do the movie about him with like Dev Patel or something?
In case you're
Find out, I guess.
interested, here's the right answer.
Oh.
The Jolly Green Giant. The poem Sir Gawain and the Green Knight is about a green giant. But Gawain's got nothing to worry about, cause most supermarkets keep frozen vegetables in a completely different aisle than Holy Grails.
Ugh. It's kind of terrible, actually.
Player 2, it's all yours.
Old Brady, don't mix up quality time with your tool. I might go that one.
Quality time with your tool?
Oh.
Wait a second.
Here we
What am I
go.
doing asking a question like quality time with your tool? There's only one guy I know who's earned that right. That's right, we're making a celebrity collect call to
Yeah, here
a
we go.
real guy's guy and a fellow Midwesterner. Mr. Tim Allen.
Yeah, there we go.
We're dialing up Tim Allen here. Okay, I talked to his manager yesterday, and he told me that... Wait, shh, it's ringing. I'm telling myself, shh. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I have a collect call from a Mr. Buzz from You Don't Know Jack.
Who?
A Mr. Buzz from You Don't Know Jack.
Mr. Buzz from You Don't Know Jack.
Tim, it's a CD-ROM game.
Yes, yeah, I'll accept the charges.
Hi, Tim. It's Buzz. You Don't Know Jack, CD-ROM game. Richard told you about it? Trivia questions?
Yeah, they did mention something about it. I'm right in the middle of a TV show right now. Near, You Don't Know Jack. Yeah. I play the game. I mean, actually, I was shooting a movie in Venezuela, you know, the rainforest. There's not much to do. We played the thing every night. It was the only entertainment we had, so we fell in love with it, everybody.
Wow.
Look, I got... yeah. Jesus. Can't stop here. You Don't Know Jack. We loved it. It had the singing things, you know, question 5, it's kind of jive.
What do you think of question 4?
It's a question that cares.
Yeah, it does.
There's a question that actually cares about you as the individual.
Yep, that's what we're all about.
Good.
Cool
listen,
these
Tim,
bits.
I've got this category called Quality Time with Your Tool, and it needs your special touch. Would you be willing to help us out? Come up with a question?
Hey, there's a 250-volt plug working at 1050R receptacle?
I couldn't tell you. Tim, I'm going to put you on the phone with my producer, Cookie, and you guys can hammer out a question. And
Yeah, so
we'll get
for
back to
those
you
who
in a few
didn't
minutes.
watch
How's that
Toy
sound?
Story, Tim Allen was on another show called Home Improvement.
Okay, we're going to let Tim Allen work his
Also,
hardware magic, and we'll be back to it in a few minutes with a question.
Got
right now,
caught
let's
for
go on and pick
possession of
another category.
cocaine and sold out all his dealers to get a deal. Yeah. That's my little trivia for you guys.
Let's have a category, player
flashing
2.
swords and dazzling smiles. What is the sound of one nun singing one-eyed seaman? Yeah, I'll let him. I'm
Sorry,
projecting my
Speedy.
energy at 3. Oh.
The category: flashing swords and dazzling smiles. This one's gonna be $3,000. Okay, for this question, you have to know that tartar is the name of a people, not just the stuff on your teeth. Some people believed in tartar control way back in history. If you want a toothpaste that has proven tartar fighting ability, which one should you not choose? Minty Fresh Attila the Hun, bursting with cinnamon Charlemagne, cool peppermint Ivan the Great, or triple action Genghis Khan?
Yeah, who didn't fight? I think it was Charlemagne.
Gotta give me a vote.
Yeah, I got buzzed
Player
in
1,
first.
go nuts. No, duh.
Oh, okay.
Player 2, you want to
Ivan
take a
the
crack
Great
at
then?
it?
Oh, maybe. I can't even remember how long Tartars have been around for.
Now the correct answer is...
Attila
the
the Hun.
Tartars are a
Okay.
Muslim people of the former USSR, and Attila never fought them.
That's why 4 out of 5
righto.
dentists say you should avoid using Minty Fresh Attila.
Yeah, because I fought him in Mountain Blade with Fire and Sword, but I
What do
can't
you say,
remember where they're
player two?
from
How about
specifically. Okay, Muslim Russians. Fair enough. I've learned something today. It's good. That's it. I seem to learn more in these games than, you know, the actual educational games I play.
And this category is soft drink espionage. $2,000 riding on this one. Get your fingers ready. Here's one coming at you. Which one of the following celebrities could be executed for treason as a double agent of the Cold
Oh,
War?
who did Coke
Ray
and
Charles,
Pepsi ads?
Madonna, Michael Jackson, or David Bowie?
I think Michael Jackson only did Pepsi. Same with Ray Charles. Been that long since I've seen any of those Coke ads.
Too bad you didn't choose this.
Oh, I was going to pick Ray
Benedict
Charles. So.
Arnold of celebrity endorsers. Mr. Ray Charles, who's endorsed both Pepsi and Coca-Cola, but there's no truth to the rumor that he's selling both companies' secrets to RC. Alright, we've been through round 1, let's get on to round 2.
Oh, it would have been
Alright,
easy
let me
enough
get
to
another
assassinate
screw
him.
for
You
you guys
wouldn't
here.
see him
Alright,
coming.
ready?
Oh, more screws? Yeah, you get
Now
extra
remember,
screws
round 2
for
means
each,
double the value of the
each round.
questions, which means more cash won or more cash lost. Let's go.
Alright. Yeah, back with Tim Allen, I guess.
Okay, we are back on our Celebrity Collect Call with Tim Allen. What do you say, Tim? Did you come up with a question?
Oh, yeah, Buzz. You're going to love this one.
Okay, go for it. It's all yours.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the new category is You Hit the Nail on the Head.
And we're going to make this one worth 5,000 big ones.
Let's say one day I go insane and decide to name my newborn son after a popular hardware item. Here's the question. If I name my son after the longest type of nail available, what will his little name be? Brad, Spike, prick, Tad.
I vaguely remember it being Spike. Because I do remember getting this question,
Go
like,
for it, player
you know,
one.
back in the day.
Is it Spike?
Well done, my friend.
Hey, cool.
A spike is any nail over 6 inches long. And I'm here to tell you, all the men in my family are over 6 inches long. Try the veal, I'm here all week.
Tim, I'm really impressed. You really do know your hardware. I definitely would not have gotten that one right.
That's probably because you're not a real man, Buzz. I mean, you're just a voice to most people. Does your face look like a CD-ROM?
Yeah, you're right. I'm actually not a real man. I'm just stuck inside this freaking computer.
You know, Buzz, I really would love to continue this, but like I have someone waiting. You know, like there's careers happening out here.
Yeah, no, I understand. Thanks for the question, Tim.
No problem.
Well, there you go.
Tim
Well, we
Allen
didn't get
just
Kevin
called me
Bacon,
a
but we at
tool.
least got
It's some kind of an honor,
Tim
I
Allen.
think. Or not. All right, let's pick another category, why don't we?
Yeah, moving on. Have the
Player
plain
one, give
tall
me a category.
latrines in a single band, Presidents in Denial, Fried Dough, and the classics. Let him pick again.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll have to do it.
Yeah.
12.
Celebrity voice impersonated.
Category. Able to clean tall latrines in a single bound. 2 G's for a right answer. All right, here we go. If Gomer Pyle had the powers of cartoon character Billy Batson, what superhero would he turn into when he exclaimed,
Captain Marvel.
Shazam! Captain America, Wonder Woman, The Shadow. Player one! Billy Batson said the magic word Shazam to turn into Captain Marvel.
Now just known as Shazam, because
I wonder
Captain
what Sarge will
Marvel's
do now that Gomer
in Marvel
outranks
Comics,
him.
as you know, instead of Miss Marvel.
Player one, what
Right,
are we doing?
Whiskey Business. A healthy Ernie and ill Bert. What I do for a burrito.
Look, we've got time constraints here.
I love 13, number 13. Oh-ho.
All right, next up. A healthy Ernie and ill Bert. $6,000 could be yours. Check this out. Which of the following list contains in order a Dilbert, a Filbert, and a Gilbert? An engineer, a nut, a comedian, a bug, a comic strip character, a wart, a pickle, a python, a composer, or a dog, a male nurse, an alcoholic beverage?
Ah. I'm going to go 1 on this one.
Player one, go nuts! The comic strip character Dilbert's an engineer, a Filbert's a nut, and Gilbert Gottfried narrowly applies as a comedian.
A bit harsh for
An engineer,
Gilbert
a nut,
Gottfried.
and a comedian are also all Jerry Lewis movie characters.
Yeah, there you go.
Player one, hit me with the
This is the
category.
thanks I get. Ancient Gods and Bean Dip. Cooking 2x2.
Come on, it's not that hard of a concept.
We wish you a number 14 and a happy Hanukkah.
And this questions category is, this is the thanks I get. This one's worth $4,001 bills. You know, Mama's your best interest at heart, but she doesn't always know best. Famous Greek orator Demosthenes supposedly became famous by disobeying a common mother's rule. Which one? Don't talk with your mouth full. Don't run with a spear.
Demosthenes.
Don't pick
Can't
that.
say
It'll
better
make
this
it worse, or don't make that face. It'll freeze that way.
I don't know. Maybe don't pick that? Yeah, I'm not sure.
Nobody wants it. Hey, player one, you're pretty far out in the lead. Hey, audience, don't you think player one should take it?
Yeah, that was another
Go for
thing.
it, player one.
Well, no, I can use my screw. Just let Rando take the fall. Yeah.
The screw's in
What do you
your
think of
drawer,
that?
player two.
If it makes me answer the question again, I'm going to be pissed off, though. I have heard, like, funny things happen, like, they get shitty at you if you type in, like, fuck you on, like,
we're out of
gibberish
time.
questions and stuff.
Player one, it's yours if you want it.
No, not doing it. Not doing it. I'm in too much of a lead. Yeah, like, I remember, like, if you type fuck you, they, like, take 50,000 points or something
Let me
ridiculous
take a
off
second
you.
of my time to show you what's right. Demosthenes is said to have put pebbles in his mouth to train himself at public speaking. He's also said to have gone to bed without dessert for a month for that.
Gross. There's
Player two,
peanuts in
pick
it.
one.
Fab 12 or House of Freaks. No, we'll let this one go.
You're snoozing, I'm choosing. Hey, guess what question I've picked for you, player two? Let's see what you're made of. Let's
Another dis or
that.
dat.
Category for this dis or dat question is the Fab 12. All right, I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's one of the Beatles, one of Jesus' 12 apostles, or both.
Oh, yeah. Should do
As I
alright on
read
this
each
one.
If it's a member of the Beatles, press 1. If it's the
So,
name
the
of one
young
of the
ones
12
are
apostles,
both of
press
the
2.
Paul and John.
If it's both, press 3. And to skip it, press 4. You get $1,000 for each right answer, and you get $1,000
Yeah,
taken
there was-
away for each
was
one
there
you
a
get
George
wrong
the
or that
Apostle?
you
I
don't
can't
get
remember.
to.
We'll find out.
Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. James, Beetle or Apostle?
Apostle?
George,
George, Beetle.
Simon,
Simon, Apostle.
Paul,
Both. Oh,
Ringo.
it skipped. Beetle.
John,
Both.
Matthew.
Matthew, Apostle.
Okay, you skipped one. Let's go back. Paul.
Paul. Both.
7.
Oh, there wasn't an apostle called Paul? Oh.
Only one wrong. Pretty damn
Yeah.
good, cowboy.
Well, there you go.
Let's toss that into your total. There you go. All right, let's move on.
It's sad because
Come
that
on,
just
player
shows I
one,
know
pick
more
one.
about the Beatles than, you know, Christianity. Politics in the dumpster. Hi, I'm from Mars was a good place to hang out. Are we almost to hell yet?
Come on already!
King 16!
This category is politics in the dumpster. $4,000 behind this one. Here we go. It's time for a celebrity trash question. When you think you know what famous person's trash I'm going through, just buzz in and type in your answer. I see some old bar graph charts, a box of Reform Party flyers, a Don't Mess with Texas button, and a postcard from James Stockdale. Hey, whose trash is this?
No idea. Reform Party, right?
Now, the correct answer is... We're
Yeah,
talking about
no
none
idea.
other than presidential
American
candidate
politics.
Ross Perot. He proved that using bar graphs in campaign ads is a really ineffective campaign strategy. Player 2, it's all yours.
Naked Greek riders, thou speaketh like thou hast crap in thy mouth. Grandmaster Ronald McDonald. Okay.
It's not that difficult. All you have to do is this.
Naked Greek riders, that.
Okay, coming up, this category is Naked Greek Writers. Get it right, get $2,000. Once again, it's Poker Night with the famous Greek writers, but this week they want to up the ante. If you and your 4 famous Greek writers decide to play a game of strip poker, which author won't be able to appreciate your hot naked body because he's blind? Homer, Plato, Sophocles, or Socrates?
I'm going to go with Socrates.
This is all Greek to you, isn't it?
Oh, bugger.
Player 2, it's yours if you want it. Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. You
Homer.
probably won't
Okay.
have much trouble beating Homer at strip poker, but I'd bet he'd whip your ass at Marco Polo.
It
Okay,
ain't
we need a
bagpipes
category.
built as
Your pick, player
Wyoming
2.
strippers in the Philharmonic.
Fine, I'll pick the one I want.
18.
The category is Wilt Does Wyoming. Get this right, you're bringing home $6K. According to his autobiography, Wilt Chamberlain, A View from Above, Wilt not only did some major stuffing on the court, but also off the court. Let's pretend that all of Wilt Chamberlain's alleged sex partners were residents of Wyoming, based on the 1990 census. With what percentage of Wyoming females would Wilt have had sex? 9%, 25%, 48%, or 96%?
So Wilt Chamberlain claimed he'd been through like a good couple of thousand women. I don't know how that relates to the census of Wyoming, though.
Pick this. In 1990, there was a female population of about 226,000 in Wyoming, so Wilt's 20,000 sex partners would have comprised a mere 9% of them. Perhaps the other 200,000
Yeah, that was the claim. It was 20,000
and
women.
thought that he had a 7-footer. The category's yours,
Who was
player
the
two.
other
Pick one.
person? I think it was Gene Simmons from Kiss, who also made like a claim that big.
You need a refresher
Yeah.
course?
Seems implausible when you do the math on it too. Like,
And we call
at
this
minimum,
one
you're having sex with one woman a day.
Nice
365
spears,
days
baby.
in a
We
year.
are talking 4 big ones. Alrighty. take
Yeah,
a
unless
very
you're betting
close
like
look
2
at
or
this
3
picture
women
and
a
tell
night.
me
Yeah, it
which
doesn't
of
really
the
add up,
following
does it?
best describes this union of a starlet and a major U.S. foreign policy?
Oh
Jane
yeah.
Mansfield Destiny, Elizabeth
Marilyn
Taylor,
Monroe
Marilyn
Doctrine,
Monroe.
I guess.
Player
That's
one, go
Marilyn
Ducks.
Monroe.
The Monroe Doctrine, a message to European powers to keep their hands off the Americas.
I don't know what Penny Marshall looks like, but I
But
would
by
have
all
picked it if it
accounts,
were,
Marilyn
you know,
enjoyed the
Liz Taylor or
occasional
Jane
foreign
Mansfield. Achy
Your
Breaky
choice, player one,
Cyrus.
take your pick.
It's absolutely tantalizing. The Beverly Hillbillies in the Old Testament. Okay. Know what they're going to pick for us this time?
It's just a category.
I'm sorry, I'm indecisive.
20.
We got to pick
This
the
one's
Jack
gonna
Attack though.
be
Get
the
something
Beverly
easy.
Hillbillies in the Old Testament. We're talking $6,000 for this one.
Nope.
Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. Jed Clampett is to oil as Moses is to water, Jesus is to natural gas, Mary is to myrrh, or Adam is to apples.
Okay. I don't know. These always confuse me, these
In
ones.
case you're interested, here's the right answer. Jed Clampett struck oil while shooting at some food. Moses struck water when he hit a rock with a rod. Moses later visited a giant cement pond called the Red Sea.
Huh. Okay.
Choice
Alright.
is yours, player.
Can
two.
always
Go
count on
for it.
Bible an either-or proposition. Excuse me, where can I find the twins? Yeah, I'll let them pick for this one.
My little brother chooses better in his sleep. Come on.
Okay, either-or. Yeah, not sure what we're going to get for these ones.
Time for the attack.
Yeah, we know what we're doing. Let's get into
You've
it.
been here before.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Hope you're
hit my
prepared
actual
this
buzzer.
time.
Which is
Here's
Q
your
this time.
clue.
Alright.
Either or proposition. And I have a proposition for you. Let's go to work, shall we?
Alright, now. Oh, now or never? Yeah, it must be never. Prosthesis. Okay. Come hell or high water? High water. There we go. By hook. Maybe line and sinker? By hook. No, by hook or by crook. That's right. Fish or... No, not perish. Fish or fool? No. Friend or foe, probably. There we go. Sink or... Oh, I was going to let Rando have one, just to get him out of the negative. Swim. There you go, Rando. 2k for you. Trick or treat. Ballast. Aim for Goda? Okay. Yep. Now or never. Waiting on never. Come on. Waiting. There we go. That should be the last one. Oh no, fish or what would this one be? Not a pagoda, not high water, not treat either. Steel? No. Ah, no, lost that one.
Player one, you practically shut everyone out on that one. Let's see if you won. Player one's got it.
Yeah, not quite as good. Well, I let Ando answer some questions this time,
Player
didn't I?
one, they ought to put your name in lights, but don't get too excited, cause all light bulbs get replaced, and player two knows as well as I do. You don't know Jack!
Yeah, good fun. No, it was good.
Thanks all
I
around.
enjoyed it.
Good show.
We'll probably
Let's go
keep going
commercial,
through
please,
these,
and,
because these have
Cookie,
been
what's going
fun.
on with these players?
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals,